Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity, Mr. Speaker, to address bunge la Jacaranda, bunge la wananchi Jacaranda. Mr. Speaker, my name is Okay Doctor from Mutembei County. And Mr. Speaker, Okay Doctor is a cosmomentese Homo sapien from somewhere called Ndewa constituency, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, today, I'm really happy to stand before you here today on a very important day of our life, a day that we are coming together as people of Jacaranda to discuss things that are affecting our country and put the checks and balances on the government in place, the government of Mr. Sakayo, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, Okay, Mr. Speaker, I thought my voice is Unasikia? Yes. Mr. Speaker, I'm saying I want to talk about this matter that is here. I will talk about two of them because I can't talk about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's too many. Mr. Speaker, I want to speak to that man called William Samoei Ruto, the man on the omnibus, William Samoei Ruto. On behalf of wananchi, on behalf of Wanaji, Mr. Speaker, I want to say that we Wanaji, we are suffering, Mr. William Ruto. Mr. William Ruto, these guys are going a poco, Mr. William Ruto. These guys are going obos. These guys are going locos. These guys are going no lens, Mr. Speaker. These guys are going willy. Mr. Speaker, these guys are going Bulu, Mr. Speaker. They are going mad, Mr. Speaker, because of the economy, Mr. Speaker. The economy is in a state of paradoxical quagmire, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, as we are speaking here today, Mr. Speaker, sir, William Samoei Ruto has no plan. William Samoei Ruto has no purpose. William Samoei Ruto has no direction. Mr. Speaker, William Samoei Ruto is suffering from unpalatable page of mountain history. William Samoei Ruto is nothing but something called a failure, enigmatic failure, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to say that today William Samoei Ruto is going to have interview. And you know William Samoei Ruto, with these happy talks, with these lies, that is what he's going to do today. He's going to promise us, he's going to say things that are going to be like promise that he's going to give to this great nation of this country, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the big problem that we have as a nation, the big problem that we have as Kenya nation is William Samoei Ruto. The second problem that we have, Mr. Speaker, sir, is our leaders. Our leaders who are, instead of representing us, they are representing State House, Mr. Speaker, sir, in the name of working with the government. Mr. Speaker, we have fraternal leaders, leaders who have engulfed and permit our economy into Gagakwan cataclysmic hibernation, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, let me address these Groovy Yoyos. Let me address these Groovy Yoyos, and let me tell them that their time is up. Their time is up because we are going to remove them. We are going to extrude them exigently from where they are, especially that man called William Samoei Ruto. We will come from you. Mr. Speaker, I want to talk about Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga is an enigma. Raila Odinga is somebody called a legendary master. Raila Odinga, I want to say, Mr. Speaker, sir, myself as a care doctor, I can't oppose Raila Odinga. Because opposing Raila Odinga is like laana kwa Kiswahili. Mimi kama Mjaluo nikioppose Raila Odinga itakuwa laana kwangu. I want to say, Mr. Speaker, sir, if in any way that nilikuwa nimekaa hapa nikasimama hapa nikasema kitu ambayo iliuma Raila Odinga or went against Raila Odinga, ninaomba msamaha. Mr. Speaker, opposing Raila Odinga is tantamount, Mr. Speaker, to harboring myopic thinking that the only important organ in our body, Mr. Speaker, is the brain. Mr. Speaker, if we chop it off in bid to preserve it, would have lost the very life that we wanted to protect, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. I had so many things to say, but Mr. Speaker, when the cut short, okay, Doctor from Mutembei County, Mr. Speaker.